So what can we do to protect ourselves? It's divided into individually protecting yourself and secondly, protecting yourself as a community. And why do we want to protect ourselves as a community is exactly what I mentioned just now, herd immunity. And here on the left side, you can see that when there is no herd immunity, the red one is the infected person. The infected person then passes it on to many other people and you multiply very, very quickly in terms of the number of people affected. However, when you achieve some herd immunity where majority of the population have some form of defense or immunity against it, then should one person be sick, this red man in the center on the right, he passes it to one person, but the next person will have a bit more difficulty passing it to others because the others surrounding him are actually protected and have defense. So these other green people do not pass it on, and then the disease transmission stops. And the degree of herd immunity we need to achieve for COVID-19 is estimated to be 60 to 70% of the population. Currently in Singapore, we have vaccinated about 30% of the population have received their first dose of COVID-19 vaccine. So we need to try, we're sort of trying to get more people to be vaccinated, at least with one dose. And why is this so? This is because if you look after the first dose, you will be getting something between about 70 to 80% of protection. And it protects you against both symptomatic and as well as asymptomatic infection. What is asymptomatic? It means that you actually caught the virus. It's hanging around in your noses, your airways, but it's not making you feel sick. And after one dose, there's still this 20% chance that you can be carrying the virus, but you don't feel unwell. But it's still, so people will say that, oh, that means it's 1 in 5 people who may still be a carrier and transmitting it around, but at least the 4 other people won't be transmitting it around. Hence, it is still important to vaccinate everyone, whoever is able to get it. And good thing is, you must really, really know this, that there's 100% prevention of severe disease. It means that every person who is vaccinated, at least one dose, will not end up with the severe disease, such as like the stroke, heart attacks, and respiratory failure and death. So it will protect you as an individual, as well as help to reduce transmission and protect the community to receive the COVID vaccination. Currently, the limiting to 1 dose of a proven 2-dose regimen is still not recommended because you can see that you only achieve a very, very good protection of 95% after 2 doses. However, if there is some social pressures, like currently the second wave, social pressures to vaccinate more people, then I think whatever the government had recently announced 1 week ago, that we will just proceed with vaccinating everyone with the first dose and delaying the second dose to just slightly later is quite wise. I'd like to thank Prof. Allen from David Allen from NUS for this very comprehensive slide which he put together.